MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Reds. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club, getting out of the gate with a good start.
Stepping up now, Colton Wong. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And another foul ball. And he popped him up. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out.
Got it, second. The right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
2-1.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Cardinals nothing. Reds stepping in at the plate. Back right after this on MLB Network. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
In there, and their first hit of the season is going to be for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Into the box, Jesse Winker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Castellanos leads off second with nobody out. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Now in the box, Joey Votto, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez from the stretch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 0-1.
Ball in.
Runners on first with one down. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 44.
To the plate now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two down, runners at first and second. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that brings up Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, number 13.
Fouled off.
Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball one. Here's a high pop-up. Bauer will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
That is it. The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the upper deck and gone. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Redbirds are even now at 1 run apiece. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Lane Thomas right to him, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. But the Cards are able to tie things up on this solo home run. Onto the bottom of the inning now, and up next the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter on that one.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Now the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Wong ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. None left for Cincinnati through 2. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Colton Wong will stand in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And there's out number 2. Now digging in, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
A ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. All even now. 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game.
Leading up for the Reds, the left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line drive to left. O'Neill is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
The first baseman, number 19.
Standing in, Joey Votto. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set. Here it comes. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Bouncer up the middle. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eugenio.
In now, Eugenio Suarez as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Fowler. Still going back. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 148 for his career, as the Reds have opened up a 4-1 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
The 2-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Back goes Thomas. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Aristides Aquino. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way.
Yeah. Two balls, 2 strikes.
3 runs already home here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that'll miss up and in, ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in a lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
3-0 to him now. 3-1. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Another full count pitch home. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. That evens it up, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next, fielded by Galvis. Throw on Devado will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, and this is still a 4-1 ball. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th, but before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Fouled away. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Line drive base hit.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Stepping in now, Trevor Bauer, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
This is foul right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nicholas Castellanos is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Thomas is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Jesse Winker.
Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. We play. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
2-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Lane Thomas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Tommy Edman will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Edman is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays. The 1-2. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Cards leave 1. They're down 5-1. Dakota Hudson is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Joey Votto swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Lays off 2-2 now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Swinging a high chopper. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike.
Now batting, Mike Moustakas. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Hudson is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting, number 44.
Ready once again, Aristides Aquino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line drive to left, and he will make the catch just shy of the track. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up. His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he sets him down swinging. Colton Wong goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Dexter Fowler is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 2-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. That one's in there. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down here 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
This ball will be chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot it.
Play ball.